Okay, my friends, this is as serious as it gets. The kids have a different a different digestive system than we do, which creates different immune responses. Kawasaki disease and COVID are related, and it's absolutely horrifying what this can do to the skin and all of the stuff of these kids, and they can die from this. Now, the solution is extremely simple. It's probiotics. Okay, my friends, this goes beyond importance to a level way beyond importance. This is about kids and adults and COVID and other intestinal digestive disorders that cause all kinds of illness. 100% in my opinion. Now, you may have some kind of genetic defect, but that's going to be very rare compared to the average person's gut is going to be attacked by some bacteria or some infecting agent that is meant to be dealt with by the bacteria that is resident in your gut. And that bacteria creates mucus, which is a slime that protects it from invading substances, and therefore you. Secondly, they create a chemical cocktail on demand by the vagus nerve central processing system. The vagus nerve goes right from every bit of your guts all the way up to your brain, back and forth, your eyes and your ears and your senses, your skin. Every little bit of you is controlled from the gut through that vagus nerve. All right, listen to me careful. If that gut vagus nerve does not have the chemistry to conduct the signals to deal with making the products that are required to fight against invaders, that are required to construct collagen and keragens and fibers and bone and all of that stuff. Something has to make it. All right, now, right now, we have a real issue that they're not paying attention to the gut bacteria enough. I don't hear anybody talking about it, and you can actually literally save lives within a number of 2 or 3 days from the most desperate situation to recovery. Not 100% in 2 or 3 days, but to the process to being not dying. All right, and what they're happening to these poor kids is absolutely horrendous, and to adults too. But these are the diseases of the skin and so forth. Because what happens in the Kawasaki disease and the COVID, same thing. There's constriction points at the blood vessels, and they just break down, and they're a rubbery constrictor that does a job, and they are just being invaded by something. And it looks to me at this point it has something to do with the lymph system. It can't get rid of something, and then it turns against itself. It's not like your body's invading itself. Your body is reacting to the condition that something is invading the tissues that's supposed to be getting taken out of there, or never should be there in the first place. But there's a bacteria that is going to go in there and deal with that. I'm almost 100% sure of that. And if somebody can show that it doesn't work, I'd love to see that. But so far, nobody's been able to show me anybody that's having COVID-related issues that's been taking the probiotics. So far as I've seen, I mean, I have 84,000 people on my channel. I know very few of them really actually see the things I have, but it's got to be several thousand. I've been talking about it since this happened, asking, and nobody's been reporting it. And I've had a lot of other ones report just the opposite. So at this point, I'm going to leave it at that. But if I was you, what you have to do though, be sure you get the children's probiotics. Now, again, I don't have any affiliation to this company here, this Garden of Life Primal Defense, but I take these, and it's got a whole batch of different lactose and all this. But the kids have one extra thing. It's called inulin, and from what I understand, it's important. All right, I love you all. It doesn't take long to react to this. Your body is a continuous digestive system. It's second after second after second, it's dealing with new issues. And if you can flush in these probiotics to deal with these issues that have festered, they'll deal with them. All right? I love you. I hope the best.